find out about us. What are HubSpot credits? So before I talk about HubSpot Credit, let me talk about what HubSpot really was. HubSpot started off as a CRM, then became an inbound tool. Uh, then it became a flywheel tool. So all these, in the journey of around 20 years, HubSpot went on from becoming one thing to another. It was an evolutionary journey for HubSpot, but all throughout it was a SaaS tool. That means it was providing subscription as a service. That means if you want to use any module or any tool within the HubSpot platform, you've got to pay money on a monthly basis or a yearly contract basis to use that. And that was the journey of HubSpot as SaaS. But the way, thanks to AI and automation, now the journey going forward is going to be more on credit based. More and more platforms are now moving into credit based. So HubSpot has now brought in, a very logical billing method in which it is going to charge based on usage, the tool's usage. You still have to pay the subscription, the SaaS subscription, user based. But on top of that, it has also added what they call as HubSpot Credit, specifically for data enrichment and AI usage. That means you only pay what you use. So it is pay as you go for automation, enrichment, and AI. But for the usage of the tool, that means if you want to get an access to HubSpot, Marketing Hub, Sales Hub, you have to still go ahead and pay as a SaaS. So it has now got both. Okay, so credit as a whole is usage-based payment system for specific features and actions within the HubSpot account. Okay, so that means it is usage-based. That means the credit will only be consumed when performing specific action. It is monthly reset. That means, if you buy 1,000 credit and you have to use that, credit within that particular month, and it will basically reset in the next month if you are going to take that particular package. It is also flexible. That means, you can buy the credit as and when required. You don't have to, work like a subscription-based model where you have to pay a constant fees every single month. If you want to stop some month, you can do that as well in terms of credit-based. And also it has some sort of a budget control. That means setting up the maximum amount of credit that you're going to use per month and stuff like those. So there are a lot of controls there that HubSpot has given, which is good. HubSpot is known for this, a good amount of control and a good user experience in terms of usage of the platform itself. So I think HubSpot is maintaining that, right? So this is how typically on high level it looks like. So HubSpot is divided into three major category. One is the starter pack, one is the professional pack, one is the enterprise pack. Okay. For example, if you want to take Marketing Hub, so marketing starter, marketing professional, marketing enterprise. If you want to take Sales Hub starter, Sales Hub professional, Sales Hub enterprise. If you want to take all in one, then there's called as customer platform, which is like all in one package and it also has starter, professional, and enterprise, which has a bundle of tools put together like Marketing Hub, Sales Hub, Service Hub, and like so on. So I'm pretty sure if you're using HubSpot, most of you are aware of these packages, right? Starter, professional, and enterprise. Okay. But on top of that, they have also started giving you some free credit, right? So if you're in a starter pack, which costs around $30 for Sales Hub and so for Marketing Hub and Customer Hub, $130 a month, then you will get a 1,000 credit per month for free. So this is free, by the way. Okay. If on top of that, if you want more usage of credit, you have to buy more. And for professional, you will get around 3,000 credits per month for free. Okay. So professional means for Sales Hub, the professional pack starts at $100 per user, per Sales Hub user. And for the Marketing Hub, it's around, $800 per user for marketing, for 3 users. I'm sorry, not per user, for Marketing Hub. And for Enterprise Hub, of course, the package depends based on various different factors. So the pricing is not very clear in terms of enterprise, but it can be anywhere between $15,000 a year to $50,000 a year, depending on what you need. So that's the free credit that you're going to get if you're going to take any one of these packages. Okay, so I'm going to show you in my HubSpot as well. I have got a professional sales sub package, so I get 3,000 credits per month for free. I'll just show you around so that you get an idea of how these things looks like. Credits are based on your highest level product edition and not additive across multiple subscription. Okay, so for example, if you have a sales hub professional and a marketing hub starter, then you'll get 3,000 credits a month, right? So whichever is the highest level product edition, you'll get credits accordingly, right? Okay. So yeah, this is all about what what HubSpot Credit is, and how you can get some free credits according to the package that you take. Okay, who consumes these credits? Okay. So HubSpot has launched a bunch of agents, AI agents, and I'll talk more on the coming sessions on how these AI agents use these credits. So just bear with me. We are going to have at least 4 more webinars on this topic. So you'll get a lot of information in the coming days. So Breeze Customer Agent, Breeze Prospecting Agent, AI actions in workflow. For example, if you're using workflow to enrich certain fields, then you will have to use credit. Data Studio syncs. Okay, if you want to sync Data Studio and other usage-based features, for example, enrichment of website visitor. So if there are companies visiting your website, if you want to enrich those companies, that means if you want to download those companies and add them into your account module, then you'll have to buy credit, right? And each type of action may take anywhere between 1 credit to 10 credit, depending on what the usage is. For example, last time I was just checking, and I'll show you around as well. If I want to add one company who has visited my website and I want to add them into the account hub, then it generally takes around 10 credits for every account. Okay, so that's how it works. So these are the important days. November 10, 2025, all accounts required to use credit for key features. And March 3, 2026, legacy prospecting agent access. So there was a legacy prospecting agent, which access is going to end in next month. This webinar is being recorded in February 2026. So I think by the time you want to see this content, the legacy prospecting agent access will already be ended. Okay,